Zumba Fitness is that company, proving it is no longer just a fitness craze, but a multifaceted brand and a big business valued at over $500 million, 14 million weekly class participants across 150 countries. Alberto Perlman is the CEO and co-founder of Zumba Fitness. He joins us this morning at Post 9. Alberto, congratulations. Welcome.
Thank you, Carl.
We were just chatting off camera about the origin of the company, the concept came out of Colombia. But you discovered it, what, first in Miami? Where were you?
Yes, I was living in Miami. I was in the middle of the dot-com bubble bursting, and I had an internet company. And so I went to my parents' home for dinner, and my mom kept talking about her dance fitness class, which she was so happy about it. She had been taking it for years. And she said, why don't you meet with my instructor? Maybe you guys can start a gym or something. I said, I don't know if I'm going to start a gym, but I'll meet with him. And so I went to see his class, and everybody was smiling. It was fitness without sacrifice. I said, we need to scale this. We need to take this to the world. And that's how it started.
And we went through some of the metrics to see how big you've gotten in a relatively short period of time, we should point out. Why does it work? What does Inc. see? What do they say works in this business?
Well, I think one of the things that really captured Inc. was that the business model is a win for everyone. We didn't disrupt anything. We didn't take anything away from anybody. We made the consumer win because now the consumer is fit and they're feeling happier. We made the instructor win because now the instructor has a business model and they're making money and they're changing lives. We made the gyms win because now the gyms had all these new members of people who wouldn't otherwise walk into a gym, and now they're taking Zumba classes. The musicians win because now the musicians have this platform where they can launch music to 14 million people. The charities win because we created the Zumbathon charity platform to raise money for charities. We've raised over $5 million in the past 3 years. And we win as a company because our business model is based on all these things working together.
I don't need to tell you that the landscape of fitness is littered with concepts that came and went, right? I mean,
yes.
We could just list them off right here if we wanted to. How do you prevent joining that club?
Well, the thing about things that fall out of fashion or fads that go away is that they only focus on a physical aspect. So let's say the Thigh Master. Right? The Thigh Master just worked on the physical aspect, and there was something better that came out the year after. Right? But there's something that has been around for 5,000 years that is yoga. And yoga focuses not only on the fitness aspect, but also on the emotional benefits and on the social benefits. And Zumba is kind of like yoga, where fitness is a side benefit, but the real importance is the emotion. It's the joy that people feel when they're doing it, and it's the social aspect of people becoming friends and the connections. So we've been around for 10 years. Beto was teaching the class for 10 years before that, so 20 years. My mom has been taking the same class for 20 years, and she doesn't get bored. People don't get bored of Zumba because it changes every month.
You've raised a lot of capital. Ari Emanuel, one of the high-profile backers. Interest in the capital markets, in public markets?
Well, at this point, we're focused on growing the business. We're focused on making our instructors successful. And the mission of our company is to help our instructors change more lives, to make them successful, to empower them to change more lives. So the only thing we would only do things that affect them and help them. So if that means doing an IPO, we would do it only if it helps them.
Alberto, it's a great read. Congratulations once again.
Thank you, Carl.
Alberto Perlman is the co-founder, co-CEO of Zumba Fitness.